Hey everyone, it's Gab. If you enjoyed the YouTube videos, you might also enjoy watching me on Twitch. You can find the links in the description down below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. What a beauty. Hopefully they're not playing anything too fast. Well, here you go, Extinction Event. I'd never keep a hand without a fatal push on the draw. Come on. They're playing the spike version of green. I got 10 different people mention how Extinction Event's probably not as good without green, and we just get paired against green round one. Classic spike. Let's see. Quick Study could be much better than Deluge, or it could be much worse. I could Edict that and save my Negate. Spike's version. He doesn't even play that. Wait, does he not play the 6 mana card? Does he still play it? There's only Cura and Vivian to negate. Yeah, I don't think he plays Storm. Alright, let's counter it then. Not like that Edict is that exciting either. Did I play Modern? I played Team of Rhinos. I think it's mostly 7 drops, right? So my Censor is good. Hey Steve, I don't know if I said hi. Get loopy sometimes. With of Nissa. It's not a bad target for my drown, but if I can get a turn to fire off a Quick Study, it would be nice. I'll let them have it. Not a Cura. Okay. Yep. Tagging into Shark Typhoon for one is kind of sketch. People always forget about Shark Typhoon. Pretty good spot for study here. I know we drew the Deluge anyways. I'm just gonna go ahead and shock. Make my life easy. Make them sack Planeswalker. Can't counter a big creature, but I can maybe deal with it. Now I can pay for Censor. Now I can resolve their 7-drop. Whatever that may be. Tortoise. Damn, one card off. Is this deck better than blue light? Let's find out. Could have been worse. I think I'm just supposed to use the drone right away. We're down to 1 card in hand. They might just not even have anything. The big problem of blue-black used to be that I was really bad against Ragdos midrange. I don't care about that all enough anymore. Because Bangbuster, it was just such a nightmare. You may know if they play Copper instead, it's not as bad for you. Alright, let's cycle first. This way I know what I draw. And then now we can just Deluge. Change, not even that great against them. Right, most of their main cards are 7-drops. I just take, how much mana do I have next turn? 6? I might just take Quick Study, honestly. Is that ridiculous? Could counter some stuff. Easy hard cast turn. No. Just too bad against Passagia. I am gonna make a 4-4 now because none of my counter spells really do anything, I think, at this point. I think it's maybe negate on Vivian, but this seemed like they're just flooded. Seems like they just good read by me. Don't read. That should be okay. After Extinction Events. I guess Waffle probably would have like Shark Typhoon for 1 and then have the mana to quick study. Or I could have Shark Typhoon for 2 and have mana for Make Disappear. That's probably the play. If they follow it up with like the Titan next turn. That's the grill matchup for my deck. Probably not great. What would Waffle do? It's pretty good heuristic. But Waffle never streams anymore, so I don't know what he would do. Making fried chicken tonight. Frodo, what's up? Alright, I think my next turn just play land, Sego. Cast Memory Deluge. Kept saying waiting for them to pay cost, but pay cost of what? I don't know. Maybe to have an elf. Casualty is an additional cost, correct? So you can't sack it in theory. The shark maybe by the shark. What the? Oh, if you had hardcast Shark Typhoon in play, yeah, no, you need to have the creatures beforehand. You can't just cast Make Disappear and then get the token. And yeah, no, you have to have it in play already. Hey, Velman. Glad you're here for it. Nice if our opponent was here for it. Oh, they lost the connection, they just got back. Connection issues. Why not blue-white? Just... I like blue-black. I think it's fine and good. Every time I play blue-white, I'm just disappointed, but I'm sure it's good since... Dick changes everything. I could still deluge first. See what they do. And then because if I dig and break, then I don't have the mana to deluge into event. Whereas I do have the mana to deluge into dig. So maybe I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let's do that. I'll be right back. We'll taste up for my confidence sim too. Alright, let's take the damage here. We don't have to worry about something like a Lair of the Hydra. It's nice. If they have Vivian, I can like negate quick study plus dig. I don't know, Hornet Queen would be pretty annoying here. Might have to dig. Yeah, that's a problem. All right, let's dig first then. Gearhulk, Riddle. Riddle counters it, right? 6, 7. So I can take Riddle. Gearhulk keeps me alive at least a turn. Definitely taking a Riddle. I have 2 mana left over. What else would I take besides Gearhulk here? Oh, and I'm gonna have to dig in the graveyard too. I'm not quite Sabotage, but good enough. Good enough to do the job here. That's 2 trample, 3 down to 2. Can even use that to cast an artifact spell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I guess either way I should play that. Yeah, man, I really broke the bank. Just cashing out. I even get to like float before they kill it and get a new one. It's just... I believe it's what they called game in the business.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Not sure how my opponent will ever financially recover from me owning them so hard. Yes, I would like to cast that deck for time. I heard it's this. A lot of lands to the bottom. I need to keep that in mind. I need to try and not shuffle my deck unless I really have to. Is that elf? Is that elf gonna get me? They draw another 7 drops. They just drew like 3 8 drops in a row. Fortunate. I guess I took 1 damage for no reason. Feel like opening got a little lucky towards the end there. Need like Edict. Am I dead? Am I 1 mana short? 1 damage short because I didn't push the elf last turn. Unbelievable. I actually found the Edict too.
The next label play. The next label play.
Wow, I'm mad. I punted that game. The Shark Typhoon turn was just not good. So even after sideboard, there's still no storm, right? Stroke is good. Dispute's probably fine. AVP's probably good. The counters are a little awkward. I don't think I want to negate. There's going to be better. Have a real sideboard. Yeah, I'm sure to have a real sideboard against blue that control. Pretty terrified. Also, I think some ways play Vivian, so they don't have that big of a sideboard. This matchup feels a little bad, I think, because my counters and my sweepers don't line up very well. Maybe Meathook's just good. Just sweep couple elves, gonna be good. I think they have Hornet Queen. Oh no, I guess Hornet Queen is sideboard. I think it's just good because you get to 9 mana and you kill Titans. Lots of Ceratops. What's Ceratops? Uncounterable Hasty Chunkers. Well, that's not very nice. I have Edicts. I don't know what to board out. Guess I'm not gonna do Meathook. I like the regular mono green matchup better, I think, than this matchup. Because Event doesn't own them as hard. I think I'd rather get paired against all mono green. I do think I got like ridiculously unlucky towards the end there. Where they just drew like free straight bangers. I tried to like counter that and Edict their elf and slow them down. It's fine. Heal plus counter. I mean, I don't really care about Nykthos. I might be helping them out. I might just be helping them out if they have another Nykthos in hand. That'd be pretty bad if I did that. I do get to attack with Hull next turn. Kind of ridiculous that if they just play a Kiora here, I can be okay on tap attack this hall. Do want to get rid of Castle Garenbrig most likely though. Main phase quick study in case I draw Thoughtseize. What else could I draw? HAD. They plus they didn't realize. Maybe they don't care. Guessing probably the latter. Well, I'm gonna take my free Vivian. Nice, score once for Sunken Citadel. That was Christmas near the French Alps. I guess I'm arguably closer to the French Alps than most people. Dude, that card is so trash. Their last card in hand, another Nykthos. Guess I'm just stacking, right? Yeah, his matchup's just like kind of bad, honestly. I got nothing like my counter. I mean, I don't know about bad, but it doesn't feel great. How big is it? 8/8. We know they have Nykthos in hand. So just stack with Hall. And if they break, they're just dead. They need like a 7-drop or Boussage or something. Let's see if they can do what they did in game 1 again. Or if I get a break. Monogreen still dead, I don't know. Ask dude, they're unreal, right? I mean, I guess it's fine. I don't lose to it right away, but it is a little frustrating that every game it's just. Am I supposed to lair them now? They're layering now? Doesn't make a ton of sense, does it? Yeah, it's like 2 games in a row where. And they kind of had to draw the force last turn, so they don't like Nykthos, lose their Nykthos, and then they're stuck on 6 mana. Hey! They drew a brick. Hallelujah. Alright, I think I should Field of Random now. Get to fin my deck and draw first. Okay. Spell can be countered. Trample, ward 4, haste. Trample, ward 4, haste. I'm actually not that far off. 1, 2, 6. Actually, only 1 mana from killing. Okay, they need to just not draw, you know, freaking 8 mana artifact dudes. I'll probably win. They have enough cards in their graveyard, right? 4, 7. Clearly, they don't have Boseiju. That'd be a weird no attack. Alright, Citadel was clutch, at least the first one. Not sure the second one made that big of a difference, but first one won me this game. How big is it? 8-8? Should bring Kalidas. It lines up really poorly against freaking 8 mana cards. Auto are bad cards. I see Auto are not a bad cards. Why weren't they attacking? Because they were dead on boards. Because I was at 10 and they were at... Yeah, Go Blank. I mean, Go Blank's like... It could be amazing. It could be terrible. And Kalidas doesn't even really work in my deck. Non-bow is drown, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bring in Go Blank. Is Ray just better than push against them? Scarab God would be pretty nice in this matchup, for sure. Even though also, like, vulnerable. Yeah, I don't think Go Blank's that exciting. Maybe I need it because of the... 8 drops. Because they have a bunch of uncounterable threats. I mean, their deck needs all their resources, way more than Mono Green does. Go Blank can totally ruin them. I think I want that Go Blank in. I'm already at 61. It's so hard for me to close out the game. Maybe I do need Kalidas, even though it's so bad against them. Alright, I'm just gonna keep the... I'm just gonna keep it as is.
Monkey says, what's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know Yellow Hat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
Just blue? And I guess if I draw Fatal Push, I can just feel over and Fatal Push, maybe. What's the play here? Just feel over and go? I don't think their Citadel does anything for them. How much is that Tyrannic Rex card? 8 or 7? It's only 7, right? Technically they can cast it here. They have Castle Garen Break plus thingy. It's kind of huge for me that they have to play a Nykthos to play a spell. They actually have mana to cast a troll. Alright, Extinction Event for the win. Do you believe, chats? This is 4-5. Take push plus disputes. Slow them down a bit. Let's see. Field, get swamp, push. Yeah, that's good. Swamp or get island? Dispute is narrow? Well, their card costs like 16 trillion mana. Dispute's pretty solid against them. Alright, JVP might help me turn the corner. I think Make Disappear is essentially better than change the equation. And though I do already have a dispute, I could also just take a land. I'll make this appear, I guess. Alright, let's play JVP. If they go this way, if they do nothing, I get to Deluge. I think I got them. You need to close the game in fast manner before. For what? Do I have to counter this? I'd like to. Let's consider Hive. There's a win con. I'll just change the equation. Alright, let's say go. No, I'm not gonna hard cast. Sorry. Don't lose it to like a Boseiju or something weird. Just counter that. Counter that Deluge. Extinction Event. Field of Ruin. I don't know why I took Field of Ruin there, but okay. Yeah, just let them have it. Not interested. Just leave them stuck on mana. Yeah, I don't know if this matchup's good, bad, close. This feels scary, but maybe their deck's just not that functional if they don't do what they did in game 1 and draw exactly like 7-8 lands and then top deck all their threats in a row while I brick. Maybe I have just enough. Just enough threats and whatnot. Let's dig just in case. Find an edict. Perfect, probably. I mean, I don't know what they could have, but spike bait.
Patience from Zoe, waiting in the wing. Navi's about to be caught. Oh, there's the sleep, the surge. He catches everyone. Oh, this could be a total disaster. Vacuum in. Ravage got everyone. The black hole as well. Light of Heaven turns it around. Ravage as well.
Stolen by Dendi. Are you kidding me? And it's kind of gas. Just get rid of change, maybe? Or drown. Actually, getting rid of drown probably makes more sense. That might be close. Opponent already up two cards. Mulligan and a Giganta. How am I supposed to win? Alright, chat. Can we be red-black now that I don't have Bangbuster anymore? Now that it's just Copter. I'm gonna use change because Make Disappear gets the black free drops. Looks like they're stuck or they're baiting. They do have the dreaded Hive into Den. Whoopsie! Opponent? What you got? Speaking of what you got, am I supposed to let them have it? Probably. Yeah, some might play free Copter, one Bangbuster. Makes some sense, right? I want to draw Copter without a creature. The first Bangbuster is like pretty nice. Alright, they discarded Sulphur Springs to go to Sulphur Springs. A fair trade. The fairest of trades. Alright, I need the card advantage. Nice. Definitely taking Dig. Cling's kind of nice, but I should probably just take another Deluge, right? Well, they're definitely playing 2+ Cruxal. I should expect no less, but I think I have to take the 2-card drawing spells to kind of get out of this mess. Could Dig just because it sees 7 cards right away. It's up to hope to hit push exactly. Could also just Deluge. But their next turn is going to be so nasty. Could just not do anything. Maybe let them overcommit a bunch of even casting cost creature and hope to bank an event. That could be a line. I think I just like Deluge main. Huge. Maybe just Shark Typhoon in case they have another discard spell. Have 2 really high impact cards. Shark Typhoon's kind of dead though. Dead in the water. It plays nicely with Dig. Do it in their upkeep because if they know what their cards do. I mean, I guess they're doing it now anyways. No, they didn't. Okay. Because it's kind of sick. It says still your next end step. So even if I kill it on my turn, they can sack the blood token and still get the NT card advantage. Kind of gross. What they hit? Did it not show? Well, let's do that. Let's do that in MTGO. This way, they use Hive. Can exile the card they exile to the Dig. Or they're going for Den. Interesting. Could exile one of the Deluge. Gives me it as an extra hit. Gives me drown too, but I don't think I've shuffled, right? I bottomed the drown. Was she one edict? A cycling Shark Typhoon. There's a push too I could hit. Could be the one edict that makes the difference though. Alright, I'll give myself edict as an extra out. An extra good hit. I actually did. Gearhulk. Oh. Rewarded, I guess. Rewarded for some tight plays. Wow, that's so good for me. It's got to be really good for me. I have all these field of runes I haven't drawn yet either. I don't know why you would ever keep playing. Seems super sketch. Punish. Now Croxa's gonna beat me though. I can beat a Croxa actually. I think it's worth it. I think every bit matters here. I don't know, maybe I'm getting baited. Not sure what I'd be getting baited into though. You could have Bitter Triumph. Could maybe have Trespasser too. I don't like that Meathook. Just Meathook and Fatal Push maybe? And if they have Crocside, it doesn't really matter. Kind of need to keep that Fatal Push. And then that Crocside should take a spell. Consider or Meathook. Maybe it's just Consider? What am I even trying to Meathook here? They don't have Sheoldred. Meathook's kind of nice if they play like a Bone Crusher. Or like a Priest, or... But I have Hall. I don't know when I'm going to cast a Meathook. Alright, let's just take the Consider. Consider plus Hook. No, that's bad because of Croxa. That's another reason why Meathook is good, I guess. Getting rid of the 1/1. Yeah, I kind of got baited. I don't know if I did it on purpose, but doesn't feel great. I would have been infinitely better off casting Deluge. Well, makes my turn easy, I guess. Kind of have to activate their creature land because I have Deluge in the yards. If they have nothing else. I think they missed it, maybe. Yeah, they messed up. That was real bad by them. Just take Dick's Sabotage here. Alright, slowly taking over. Just need to find a Shark Typhoon, maybe. Actual hard cast. Croxa might still be an issue. Pretty lucky for me to saw a third of their deck without a Croxa. Shark Typhoon. Quick Study or Quick Study, Quick Study? Maybe I should start going to town on their lands. I don't have to do it later. I guess maybe just do both now and just hardcast Shark. Ironically. I have a decent hand to hardcast the Shark. This was Negate. I should have maybe just gone for a huge cycling Shark, but once in a while, gotta give the people what they want. Good Extinction Event, odd that thing actually. That'd be a pretty good use of my Extinction Event. Yeah, and they can't even attack because I have Quick Study. Unless they have a Fatal Push. Alright, we got a game. Not the match, not the match, not the match. But we got a game. No. Don't be greedy, chat.
Listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Dude, I'm timing out. I'm unbelievable. Alright, for the
Monkey says, "What's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know Yellow Hat very well.
The guy's trying to burn sometime.
This is not a guy who brings win conditions."
It's game 1 and I'm already down to 13 minutes. That's why they're casting spells. Yoba Bar. Bonus elephant fact. A white elephant gift exchange is a party game where amusing and impractical gifts are exchanged being festive. The goal of a white elephant gift exchange is to entertain partygoers rather than to gain a genuinely valuable or highly thought out. I don't think I've ever heard of it. Do you ever use these clip lines in real life testing? I don't get it. I like a lot of things that to go my way. That start was rough. I hit the push, I hit the edict, and didn't draw Croc, so. I tanked a minute and then used a fail push. Hoping I'd be away from Clearwater or something, I guess, or not F6. Not sure what that was about. Not much to do in this matchup, honestly. The Kalidas cheese. Are they weak? Are they potentially weak to Kalidas? They might keep in like Bitter Triumph, Harlosek kind of cards. Shark Typhoon could be good. Negate could be good. I'm gonna board our Thoughtseize. I'm gonna bring in Edict. Or Things hit or miss because of Trespasser. I think Go Blank's pretty good if they don't have Bangbuster. I feel like Go Blank lines up decently well against Copter. It's bad, yeah, they have Stomp. I think it's a Cling is a lose-lose, because if you fight Croxa with it, then you're targeting creature and whatnot. It's kind of slow, it's kind of bad against Trespasser. I think one way to beat them is they stumble and you just Shark Typhoon them into oblivion. Sorry. Plus Shark Typhoon becomes better after sideboard. They also didn't draw a single Fable. The 3-mana counters are arguably bad too. Maybe I'll just cut Sabotage. This looks decent. This looks like it could work.
Easy, Sharks go Burr, Nassif goes 4-0, Joling Joel.
I love the plan. W Kansas, thanks for the resub. Let's stick to the script. I like it. Alright, good hands. Cannot ask for much more. Oh, they're mulliganing actually. Yeah, I guess I could ask for that. Their turn to be on the play on them all. You take push, you take a counter, you take quick study. If your hand's a bit mopey, maybe you just take quick study. Took make disappear. I feel like quick study or make disappear would have been my last guess. No, I guess Censor. Oh, they found Crocs at his game. Do I like this blue-black build better than the Dimir Phoenix? Just different decks. They're probably going to play free drop next turn. Is that how I punished them this game? Is it by finding Dig and Verdict? I'm going to graveyard the first one. 3 more in my deck. 4 cards in the yard. I don't really need double black, do I? Yeah, I'll play it on blue. They go like Land Fable at the end of the world for me. Like a solid spot to play the Dig. Crux looming. Shark. Seems good. They should be fairly low on removal spells. They have what, 4 cards for Croxa right now? I mean, at the end of the day, Croxa right now is just like +1 card, but down a lot of mana. Alright, they can take my Fatal Push. Well, I guess at least consider once. Try and find a counter, maybe. Edict's a little awkward. Alright, let's get a 2/2 Shark into play. Let's see what we draw. It's got Censor to save the life. They do get to keep Reflection. Is obviously a problem. Edict looking pretty good right now. I'd add Gigantine hands still. Alright. Why not play Duress first? The hell? Or you just play Shark, you just take Shark Typhoon here. I'm kind of chilling. Feeling like a villain. Deluge or Riddle plus Quick Study? Riddle plus Quick Study is a lot of cards. I could have Quick Studied on my turn if I was going to do that. Oh, I might have punted. This is nice. Alright, I only get to keep one. Good thing I clicked event first. Could totally myself punting there. Hive or Citadel. Hive is better against Croxa, but I'm not in a rush. I'm not sure. I just scooped. I was trying to drown. I guess drown's not that great right now. Maybe just people play bad against control. This is Lamilon playing Phoenix, or and it's not very good against Phoenix. Pretty good against like red black. All, so probably Phoenix. Maybe blue white. Let's cycle on Phoenix. Shark's just not that good in game one against Phoenix usually. I'm not sure. I mean, it's kind of weird if he's Phoenix. Doesn't have a Prankster, doesn't have a King. I always say this, but sometimes having a Shark in play is a liability. It gives them a target for their removal spells and it helps them bring back Phoenix. Like there are spots where you're legit better off just not even making the 1-1 or the 2-2. Because you might just be helping them out. No carry TV exactly. Okay, well, obviously. I don't think I'm supposed to counter a gaze. I think I might just cycle Shark for mana efficiency here. Oh, we're cycling Censor. Alright, I'm gonna have to cycle both anyways. They only play 2 basics usually, so should in mind. I have 4 cards in my yard. Yes, Phoenix be a good play for him here. This is just good fodder, right? Good Edict fodder. Yeah. Oh, wow. Putting me to the test here. I want to counter that. The question is, I mean, I gotta use Censor, right? Sabotage too good against Treasure Cruise. Get Backfire. I can let him untap with Shredder. It's not that scary. Land would be amazing. Untap land. So I can Edict or I can dig. Important to note, I'm getting screwed by Field Over and not being like a Shipwreck Marsh here. Not letting me cast both Edict and dig. Oh yeah, I could dig first. That's a good point. Great point. Okay. Now let's take the 2 extra damage. Someone's paying attention. No. I need that March. I guess I can take more hits. Not great, but I could take March, and I do have Gearhulk. Definitely March. Maybe just March Quick Study in case I have to counter a Treasure Cruise next turn. Event. Hey Classy, good job. Good for some prizes and good practice. Hope you had fun too. What'd you play? Want to give us the quick tournament report? Alright, so I don't want to counter that. I guess I should Gearhulk now. Kind of digging myself into a hole though. I don't find that I don't find that event, I'm just gonna lose now. And then connive first. Yeah, I was lazy. Event and another quick study or a non-tap land. Second event plus thingy. Or non-tap land. Brup brup. What's up, buddy? Played red-green Osmo because I love Osmo and it's healthy. What is red-green Osmo? Do I even know what's in aggregate? Plus 2 versus Scam, 1 versus Yogg, 1 versus Rhinos. Oh, he had mana for Treasure Cruise there? Okay, that wasn't great. No basics going, unfortunately for me. Ribrups, that's chilling. Hope everyone's holiday are awesome. I was a little sick at the beginning of the holidays, but been good since. Looking forward to Q4 charity tomorrow. That's like one spot where Phoenix can struggle a bit against control, is not have a good way to ditch Phoenixes in these spots in the yard. I wonder if I should run into the 1 spell pierce. Also, it lets them free to Fey. I don't have much going on. I don't want to lose my quick study to or like 1 of counter. I would feel quite bad. I'll play another on tap land. This way I have 8, 3 plus 3 plus 2, or 3 plus 3 plus paying for a spell pierce. Yeah, Cube Charity is always so much fun. Favorite event of the year. You're not spamming, I asked. Ren, Osmo, Goose. Oh, NT. Why do you final NT or just lean machine? Just trying to be as consistent as possible. Galvanic Blast, an awesome cards. Goose, I'm always like a little sketch out of Goose, but why not field the hull end of turn? Did I have the mana for it? I'd rather them draw their basics, I guess. These field everyone's could turn into strip mine. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention, to be fair. Looks like he's struggling to find the Phoenixes, not gonna complain. Might have missequenced that. Yeah, I just don't think I want to get rid of Paul right now. I've got nothing to do with my mana. Even just hardcast Phoenix owns me right now. Like any Phoenix. Galvanic Iteration is going to be nasty too. I think I should counter that. I need to counter it like this because of Delve on Treasure Cruise. Big old T Cruise coming. Alright. Remember when I said Shark Typhoon can be a liability? Well, maybe not always. Can I finally hit some Phoenixes? Or did my run good continue? Oh, still no Phoenixes. Did keep one card on top though. Alright, well, he kept a card on top, so I'm definitely gonna use Field of Ruin. Wait, I had a card on top too. Oh my god. I just punted. I just hardcore punted. Oh, what a disaster. Not like this. Game losing. Oh, the Riddle was a good draw. I'm like... Wait, is that his main phase? That's my enough to... Wait. Did he have 2 cards in hand? Oh, it's the flashback. And 1 card on top. I mean, he could be baiting, but I can't really, like, gamble. I'm so frustrated. Oh, that was so dumb. I think I'm still in an okay spot. Kind of depends what he has. Like he's got good or nothing. Like Cling his game. Negate freelands in the graveyard is kind of gas. How many cards do I have in my graveyard? 13? Alright, let's cantrip once. I did it on purpose to not have to hardcast. Well, I was definitely not hardcasting, so you can get that out of your dirty mind. Alright, looks like this game's over. Let's try to not spew too much time. Not worth it. Not worth running into Spell Pierce here. Not at this point in the game. No more islands for him. Not sure I have too many basics left here. I mailed one. I think I might also be out of basics, actually. Alright, this is just formality at this point. How many basics do I play? 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Let's exile the Phoenixes, pad my life total. Make sure there's no funny business. Oh, let's not run it into Spell Pierce, I guess. Ali Milan's not interested in a...
Monkey says, what's Nassif's win condition?
Alright,
You, my
this
friend,
big
must not
shark
know what Yellow Hat very
reversal,
well.
Negate.
This is not a guy who brings win
Probably
conditions.
brings in crafting strikes. So maybe D-Stroke's okay. Gobling's good. Edict's Thoughtseize Cling. I usually board out some of the expensive stuff. Meathook can go. Gearhulk can go. Sabotage and Riddle can go. 66, perfect. What do I do as removal in this matchup? Push Edict. Change the equation. Maybe it's better now. You've got Free to Fey. Might have Fable and make this appear pretty bad. JVP, yeah, it's my go-to. 4 push 3 edicts. It's kind of a lot. I'll trim at least 1 push. Then edicts. May trim 2 push. I have this feud that can counter kind of deals was an early threader. And I think D-Stroke's probably like not great. D-Stroke counters T-Cruise, change counters like if he has sideboard Fable, counters Free to Fey. I'll trim Censor because it's good against Fable, Sahili, all these cards. It fuels my digs. Maybe your reversal's too greedy now. Still good against Treasure Cruise though. I'll cut make disappear too. I'll cut a change. Maybe 4 shark is too many. I can't really trim too many sensors because I have 2 digs I need to fuel and oof. Oh, that's a hand. Just get rid of shark. It's the pull of blue black over blue white, the black cards. A gaze and 2 Phoenix. He's already doing much better. Alright. He's draw. Do I just cling a gaze here? 2 Phoenixes. Kind of want to. Then he had a Fable, I kind of lose. I'll save it. I don't know, it's kind of awkward. I have Extinction Event for all the Phoenixes. I guess I need to use Cling now if he has double Phoenix. Because if I don't use Cling, then he just counters my event and I lose. Which should be trivial for him to have a counter at this point. Didn't cost him that much though. Shredder, yeah, he might board out Shredder in this matchup, I'm not too sure. Shredder is usually decent against control though, and you have other cards to board out. Oh, he brought in Narseth's Reversal. Makes sense. Keep that in mind if there's a game free. He has Temporal Trespass still in his deck. Father Frodo, gifted a sub to Cheating Clan. Did you go and dig for Oliver in the... Did you go take a look in the viewers list? The lurkers list? I don't think Oliver said anything today. What's up, Oliver? Thank you so much, Father Frodo. Appreciate that. Oliver's like, leave me alone. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to thank anyone. I was enjoying a nice little stream. Curse you. Curses, Father Frodo. Can I afford to say go 2 more times, Deluge, and have Negate up? It's very bad I just played not Watery Grave if that was my plan. Might be playing a little too scary doing that. Might be holding creatures though. Attack 8, attack 5. It's like, do I fight over it? I guess I'll just go. Not playing that Watery Grave was obviously a mistake. Hoping he might even brick. Okay, yes, Freeman, that's a Healy, good to know. Spell Pierce, Dispute, Reversal. Nothing too crazy so far. He hasn't milled a single basic, which pretty unfortunate because I'm pretty sure he only has 2 and I already have 2 Field of Runes in play, so like, even the 1 strip mine is big right now. Could backfire me not using this Field of Runes because of Dig. Could be missing cards for Dig. What did he take, by the way? He took Free to Fey, or he took Sleight of Hand? The Healy Spicy. Healy is actually fairly stock. Alright, he's committing to the 2-turn clock. I know against Blue White, they just get to keep a bunch of Lightning Axe, whatnot. Because they don't have enough cards to board out. What? Cling to the whole time. Now you can have iteration. Father Frodo was a gifted sub to Jose. Thank you so much, Father Frodo. Jose, welcome back. I mean, do I just let him have it at this point? I kind of want to. Let him have it. I don't know what plays out better for me. Deluge. Could also just get rid of an iteration. So many options. This is really bad if he has Lightning Axe. Block Cling and lose my Deluge. Go down to 4. Enough turn Deluge. I'm just gonna take it. Better. Okay. It's kind of good news for me. Snap resolves. So he's probably gonna discard Phoenixes. And then bring them back. How do I beat that? Not with Thoughtseize, that's for sure. Well, yes, actually wouldn't be the worst in theory. Dude, that Watery Grave's really gonna come back to haunt me. I can tell. Oh man, I'm annoyed. None of these cards do anything. Yeah, that Watery Grave's just... Man, I did 2 damage. Just take Disputes. Dispute plus a removal spell. Dispute plus Edict. Love it. How many phoenixes? Only one? Okay. Can live with that. Red mana. Right. Discarding Treasure Cruise. If I lose because of that Watery Grave play, and lethal Lightning Axe doesn't go face, it's just creatures. It'd be a hell of a card if it did. Could dispute now. No, I don't like it. Why did an iteration first? Did he just forget? Just not interested. Only one Phoenix left. Might just be able to hard cast it. Free to Fae. I might as well. White Heat Reversal. Free to Fae. Cool play. Oh, one. Don't always play Spikefield Hazards these days. That's fine draw. It's not like it was amazing or anything, but it was pretty solid. Milan doesn't strike me as a Spikefield Hazard gamer. Not in this meta. One is a problem because it means free to face just lethal. What should I play around? Counterspell or Spell Pierce, Dispute? Some lists only have one Spell Pierce total. Probably has a Negate though. How many axes gone? Just the one. I'll do the Edict play. Alright, I picked right. He punted, kind of. I don't know if you can call that a pun, but... Is Auto War gone? Nope. Unfortunate. Get Cling Phoenix first. 7/7 Shark plays their own Lightning Axe. Oh, he has, never mind, he has Iteration, it doesn't. Auto War gone? Yeah, but he has Iteration. I think I'm just gonna Cling the Phoenix first. See what happens. Now I can Shark for free. Why do you say Auto War is gone though? I can't see it. Oh, you're right, it's here. $24 flying, draw a card when it comes into play. Decent cards. He bottomed. Man, I might want to cling that iteration. Cling iteration, make a 4/4 shark. The iteration lets him copy. Chooses a consider. He has 2 cards left in his deck. What the hell? What the hell is actually going out? I mean, one could be a basic too. Is that just Spewy? Try to field over him? I know he doesn't have to take it, right? He doesn't have to take it. Jace, 4-mana Jace incoming. Is that the tech? How do I live? 1 card, 0. You like exile iteration? I don't know if it accomplishes much, to be honest. No, because then I have to worry about the haul. I don't think exiling iteration accomplishes much. Saheeli. Freaking Saheeli. Do they give haste to? There's 2 cards left. I need to make it at least a 6/6. Can I make it bigger than that? Could hit dig or something. Even if I draw dig, am I really playing it into like open mana? Need deal the last point of damage. Doesn't look like it. Hey, let you call in. Alright. Be a red black once, but can we beat it twice? Not the worst. Much better. Like these would be the spot where if this was a bang buster, it would just be game over on turn 2, kind of like almost unwinnable game for me. That's why I'm thinking maybe blue black has a lull of hope in this meta. If regular man says hello to Chad, not to me. Let's see how it is. Kind of want to hold on to Shark Typhoon actually. I almost never do that, but maybe I should be, especially in that spot. Wow. Actually wrecked. Can't counter this, right? I don't have something that counters an ability. Ah, this is so brutal, man. And I don't even have Fatal Push. Dude, I'm a little suspicious. Please no push. I'm having some bad vibes. I'm having some opponent is playing a little too perfectly around my hand vibes here. And they're like, please no push. Edgar B's not on my like. I'll give them benefit of the doubt for now, I guess. feel like the please no push is kind of like they're giving themselves away.
Not like this. Not like this.
I'd honestly. I mean, I can't imagine anyone would cheat, like compromise their morals for like literal pennies, but I guess free on a prelim's kind of a big game.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
People goes the shit out of Doom in leagues. I feel like I literally never get ghosted in leagues. I mean, I don't play as many leagues as Zoom does. Yeah, Adam, I was thinking, you think he heard us? He heard me being suspicious. He's like, okay, I'll just jam a couple spells into his counters. Got far enough ahead was the whole line. What are you talking about, Jose, when you say he pays a lot of attention to who's in chat, clearly? Welcome to chat, big joy. Doom. I do too. I like check the chat a lot when I get paired against people where, I mean, it's not much. They would need to like have the chat open, have the same name. It's hard to catch, but it's hard to like catch someone red-handed. I should dig now, right? And find the elusive fatal push. Push and Gearhulk's got to be good. Assuming. None goes for a list. I mean, I have a list, but yeah, we should. A lot of the people on my list, it's just like suspicions and kind of unlikely they're actually ghosting, but looks like I might have turned the corner here. Feeling pretty good about my spots. I'm not at the Archfiend. There's a problem. Man, I almost saved to make this, well, not really, but kind of considered it, I guess. I cycle in response? Probably cycle in response, right? So I can Gearhulk, and if they have a removal, I just die. Market Quick Study, hope to hit Fatal Push, Edict, or Extinction Event. Maybe that's better. No, I'm aware it's not any removal that beats me. I have a Braid too in the main deck. People don't really play that card, but you never know. Look at the second swamp. Where did my first swamp go? Oh, the Mel spell. I don't know, I'm just gonna hide my hands. They've had like too much casting every spell in the right order. My liking. For what it's worth, I don't think this argument's the worst ever groove roast. I think it's bad, but I do think there is some truth to I think in theory, like, streamer could get an advantage if they like pay attention to chat when they don't know and kind of ignore chat the rest of the time. I don't think it's a justification to snipe a streamer. And I feel like if you're streaming, you should, like, and I do it, I try to do it when I think about it, but you should, you're playing high stakes tournaments and stuff, or late in challenges and stuff, I think it's good practice for a streamer to just not pay attention to chat, kind of. Getting paired versus a streamer is an advantage in big events because then people know what you're playing, yeah. No, I mean, it's not perfect. For sure, it's not perfect. These damn spare tokens. Took a while, finally got rid of them. I mean, I agree overall. Has one card left. I mean, I need to use my counters. I agree overall. The player would be better not streaming. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully, I can keep fighting. Awkward. No discard, unfortunate. Make sure I make that shark. They have no cards left. They can't draw. Every mana is gonna matter though. 4. Oh, that's a good draw. I think I'm super interested in pushing the Shaman token though. I actually didn't even consider doing it in response to Thoughtseize, but alright, you got a good look, chat? Because it's about to go bye-bye. You're attacking? Excuse me? Hey, they forgot to copy their shaman. I'll take it. Hmm. 8 mana. Field of Runes 2, push is 1. And I can cling for 4. Okay, let's not mess around too much. Sus, yeah, but that's some pristine sequencing in the early game, and they like said please no push the first time they activated their copter, which I don't know. Felt suspicious to me. Someone would say that. Can they like keep stuff alive? Like, can they make one in their end step and then make one again? That work though? Did I just punt? I'd have just punted. Not killing it on my turn. Edict. Non-token. Cruxa. Annoying. Okay. Yo, Jim. You ready? I'm ready. Oh, so he's ready. You're attacking me? You're letting me cling a Croxa? What are you doing? Jim, what is my opponent doing? Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only David. You're ready to win? We're ready to win too. Hope you had a good stream, bud. Hope. What time did it start for you guys? Because for me it starts at 5 a.m., but for you it's not much better, right? Start at midnight. Why did we make it start at like midnight, like 11 p.m. for you and 5 a.m. for me? Like it makes no sense. I guess it's good for Caleb, right? You're just helping Caleb get even more trophies. That's about the start. Oh, good point. Yeah, it's true. It's because of the end time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna wake up and get to work as well. Sideboarding, yeah, that's fine. It's not even clear they're ghosting. They're probably not ghosting, but it was like it was some really pristine sequencing, just five head sequencing these few early turns. Alright, so what did we do last time? I think I boarded out Thoughtseize, brought in Go Blank and Edict. I don't think I even bothered with the Clings, even though it did win me this game. Now I wanted another Shark. I think maybe Make Disappear could go. Were they playing the Giganta version? No, they're playing the Archfiend version. But yeah, welcome everyone. We're playing some... actually, it's the last match of the stream. Played a modern prelim with Teamer Rhinos. Went 4-0. Playing this Pioneer prelim. 3-0 up a game. So, it's been pretty fun afternoon, I guess. Winning is fun. Big fan of winning. They said F just can't take a game off you, always somehow manage to throw it. I feel like that makes it like maybe less likely they're ghosting if they would say something like that. I don't know. I'm all in my head. Doesn't really matter. Alright, I'm going with the strats of good top decks in the mid game, late game. Got cards like Make Disappear with Thoughtseize, and then Cling is more of a nod to being worried about Trespasser. Use 64 man's count for a cube for charity. Good question. I don't think anyone's gonna play 64-man. Seems like bad use of your time, so I think it's a moot point, but why not? I mean, in theory, I don't see why these would, we wouldn't count them. Seems like tougher and more downtime and just not worth it if you're just trying to rack up trophies. They mulliganed a bunch, didn't they? Once. Double tabling allowed? No. You have to play the draft on stream, and you have to play at least one match. Yeah, they got my hand. I'm mulligan to 0. Just hoping to draw the perfects. Shelly, can't you see sometimes? Kind of bad because just because they played the game well, I'm being suspicious. It's not ideal. Maybe they just like, just good sequencing against control. That's the case. Apologies. One Boon Crusher. Cut me down to 6. 14 damage. 12 damage, I guess. Is instant speed divination here to stay unconstructed? I think it's Pioneer level playable. I'm playing 2. You probably don't want to go too nuts with them, but I think they can be fine, yeah. Just cast up free combat. I'd have been in a world of hurt if they did. At 6, go down to 4. Ain't great, but I guess I might be okay. Maybe I'll activate Copter in response. No. Fortunate. Alright, opponent. What you got? Hive. I can beat that. Stable. Can also beat that. Need to dodge a couple bullets, but I like my chances. Another Hive. Okay. Cycle. I'm actually not going to use my Field of Ruin right away. I want to save it for Revolt. Now I kind of want to use it. Do I care though? Gives me a Revolt for this turn. Yeah, I guess I should use it now. I made them spend the mana, I guess. I gave myself Revolt one more turn. Him all. Right on time to catch the very last match of the stream. Hopefully it dubs. At least my theory appears to be right, honestly. That Copter made this matchup better. I mean, I think it's the same for blue-white. Like, all these games, these matches I've won against red-black, if their Copters were Bangbusters, I would have lost, like, almost every... Like, I don't know about every game, but... Yeah, honestly, kind of. And instead I just won. Copter anti-fell medium? I mean, that's just not true. It's really good in a matchup like Lotus combo. It's like part of the reason why Lotus combo fell off a bit. That's like kind of an interesting spot, actually. I'm at 4. They have no cards. I think I'm supposed to just counter it because I have a 2-turn clock. I'll show you my hand. I had like push Massacre, so could have like push both Copters, untap Meathook, and save my Sabotage was maybe better. Okay, what happens if they draw a Croxaw? Croxaw is actually like so nasty. Croxaw, screw Copter, I push it, discard Meathook. Bring back Croxaw, I'll lose my push. They crew, they attack me down to 1. I live. I have Deluge too. I think I'm good. What my hand contains. I think I'd like the exact hand where you would maybe consider not countering there. Yeah, I was saying Copter and he's like one of the reasons why I think Lotus Field combo fell off, for instance, because just infinitely better to have NT Copter in that matchup against like Boris Convoke, infinitely better probably. You know, just so many matchups where it's just so much better to have almost every matchup, but control it's better to have Copter NT. Maybe like the mirror match, I'm not too sure. All right. Blue-black. It's just too free today. The prelims were free. They were like, here, Gab. Have some QPs and some chesties.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Did I lose a game? I think I lost it.